Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Sid Meier's Colonization. Oh, we're doing okay with our little pseudo-Americas. Though we are, of course, way behind a certain Englishman in terms of independence progress. We could declare. We could. But we would be a bit shy on troop count to be efficient. We have a very long coastline. And we need to defend all of it, so that means we're going to need at least 6 or so units up all along the coast. And I'd prefer to have artillery in every single coastal settlement, at least 2 units of artillery. At that point, though, we're going to be fortified. So we'll see. Oh, yeah, that's okay. And as long as they don't starve, yeah, that's going to be fine. Printing press. Onwards to newspaper. Extra colonists down here. You still don't have the darn schoolhouse, but you're gonna have it soon, so stick around. We'll make a farmer out of you yet. You got your warehouse expansion. Well, we're not producing anything useful here yet. We're not going to produce tools. Could produce wagon trains just to have some capacity of moving goods between my colonies. I mean, I am losing money because of this. Or I can pay 4 times the cost and get a customs house. Let's do that. Just going to be better. Instead of me trying to mill around with a zillion wagon trains here. Tobacconists, good. Now we're gonna have 2 of them. So now we have equal numbers of tobacconists versus master planters, which is what I was after. And we can go with the cigar factory, I suppose. You have the fortification already. Alternative is the cathedral or the university. Neither we need right now. So I think I'm gonna go with the cigar factory first. Once we get preachers, we want that, and once we get more preachers, we want the ability to train more preachers, so yeah. That point. Wait, what did you go here for? Did you... Oh, you're after that, you trained a fisherman. Of course you did. Off you go. I see Great Lakes in your future. Pernambuco had quite a lot of sugar. I'm gonna transport that away before it spoils or something crazy like that. And the number. It's a good sign that we're now making so much money that we can't buy enough ore miners in Europe. Let's see, you don't have a warehouse. So we're just gonna dump like 70 horses. Why did I dump? Oh, that was the tools I dumped, right. And we're gonna bring the cotton out. Just sail down to Lissingen, there we go. We did see a large ship somewhere in the area, but they fled and hid somewhere. Oh, there they are. Darn it, if I didn't... Oh, I should have gone more... One more efficient route, I would have gone there, but unfortunately, even if I had won, I would have been parked right outside a fort, and that wouldn't have been good. Bring that cotton. Bring that cotton home. I think we want to send our frigate closer to home. Let's do a bit of scouting. So there, where was it? What's it? There was one place that was full of tools. Was that Curacao? Yes, it was. Okay, Curacao, just, yeah, fine. You guys walk. I need to remember to equip this guy with tools now. What tools? Oh yeah, and we were supposed to wake up that poor missionary. Poor confused guy. Yeah, he's trying to cross the Great Lakes, I think. Oops. And then I go and in the wrong direction. Right, you're gonna head out into the open to find some Indian to kill. Get yourself some training. Head up to Pernambuco. We need more people there so we can start building a fort. Now for tool making. Yeah, Wilhelmsted already has one. These colonies can't produce tools. Don't think I sent anyone all the way up there yet. I do think I sent someone to Tapans. Yes, I did. The ones in the south already have theirs. I can mine Prairie. So I could set up tool making industries there. No, we're not gonna. Oh, and you're also gonna be in that confused state. Okay, never mind. That's gonna sort itself out. Did I build a cathedral anywhere else yet? Not in Curacao. I forget. I'm building one here. And here. This one's gonna finish first. Okay, receive it is. Fortify. Need more roads, so that the colonists will actually follow the auto route thing. Okay, you're definitely going to be farming. There's our stockade. Lovely. Now we just need a carpenter. We have already a trump card lumber, so that's going to be fine. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare trying to feed this one with lumber, but... oh well. Gonna be fine, and of course the cross cost is going up very fast. Bells are going nowhere. So for the most part they're kind of useless, but so there's no point in trading more as the elder statesman. Recif needs someone to protect him, but actually, apparently. Suriname has no defenders. At all. That's bad. Oh right, that was because I moved you up to protect Rennes What's-its. Okay. Onwards. Oh, 2 whole fur. Awesome, thank you. There's a privateer. That was an English one, right? Because the English moved before the French, yes. It doesn't, so it's an English privateer. Pesky, pesky English that are about to declare independence. So... oh, that's the French privateer, and it's a... no! Oh, actually, yes! Awesome. Another French privateer, come on! It didn't want to fight, so it must be carrying cargo. Yeah, that's gonna take 404 gold, not found. Let's just train ore miners. Maybe that does impact cross production. No, it can't be, because we've gotten so many people via cross production, even though we have had pretty much rubbish cross production so far. I'm not sure. And since it's this late in the game, it's kind of difficult to test. Because taking a cross requirement is so high. You're probably training farmers, so that's fine. Your father was a farmer, and you're gonna be a farmer, and so was your father before you. Farming for glory. Okay, go straight for the fort. I want the defenses. Especially since I'm not wondering if I should declare before the English. If we can, and I don't think they've gotten past 38 yet. 2 preachers, lovely. Yeah, 75 crosses, that's a fair amount of crosses. So 75 crosses. Oh, mathematics. 400 there. Let's assume 600 or so crosses required right now. So producing 75 crosses. That's yeah. Oh, 1 second. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Had a phone call. Yeah, where were we? Crosses, yes. About 600 crosses. That one cathedral makes 75. Mathematics. I should have done that before, shouldn't I? Good lord. 600 by 75. That's 150. That's 1/8, right? Yeah, so 1/8 of a colonist every turn, which is quite significant when you compare to if I instead had good refiners compared to what I had earlier. So in the earlier example I had, if I instead had master weavers instead of food production plus crosses, yeah, food production plus crosses is way superior. Of course, the cross production will keep ramping up, unlike both food and... well, food has a cap almost immediately. That only depends on rebel sentiment and improving the land, which is fine. Whereas recruiting people by money requires has the cap of the tax rate. And crosses has no cap, it'll just keep increasing, as far as I know. So, yeah. There's that to consider. Where are we gonna fetch goods now? I think most of these coastal settlements are already pretty mined out for resources. Oh, not down there actually, they have excess lumber now. It's a pittance, but I'll take it. Pittance of gold. There's no room for those horses, right? Or is there? No, that's not a full cargo. Ah, hell with it. Slaughter 5 horses, that's fine. Instead, you're gonna start stockpiling tobacco and trade goods, because we want to see if we can trade something with our dear friends the natives. And we're gonna try to rob this ship. I don't know, what's gonna be worth more? I mean, these cargoes are worth almost nothing at this point. And we don't have the room for the horses. You know what, I think I'm gonna go with nothing. Just so that we can have the ship nearby and we can use it to kill something else. Suriname should have plenty of goods. Yeah, plenty of timber at the very least. Go in there. We're gonna go down and help with the privateer down here. That's not the French one though. There was a French privateer in the area. Ah. Or was that the one that attacked us? Cancel action, that's not what I wanted. Ah well, no matter. Right, you were supposed to go up here. Somewhere. And yeah, okay, so now we have a new batch of recruits. What's gonna be a mine left in the Netherlands that has staff still? I'm gonna grab them all. It's you there. You were just hunting for someone to kill. You were gonna go out to... yeah, where were you going out to? Was it Tapans that blocked one? Yeah, okay, Tapans. Get your butt to Tapans. Fort Orange is still training 2 people, so that's fine. We wanted to train cotton planters, but that's only in Fort Orange. Or here, which is where I want to train my missionaries. Ugh, words. My preachers. Don't think I need more of the tool making industries there. I think we're good there. I suppose we could go down here and prepare for the next batch of planters. Or here. Yeah, go to Vlissingen. You can become tobacco planters if nothing else. Yeah. Vlissingen is up here, come on. There we go. Farmer to Pernambuco. We're just gonna train the other guy right away. You were headed somewhere up there but couldn't find the path. Right. And the preachers arrive in Recife. At least one of them. Right, and you were headed to the Great Lakes somewhere. I think you're good to go. Recife is definitely good to go. Paraiba can probably fix that on their own once they get the schoolhouse. Saba, on the other hand. Yeah, and the pathfinding can probably not find the route to Saba. Let's try. I think it gets very confused by the Great Lakes. But it's worth trying. To finish up improving around St. Eustatius. 37 out of 85, yeah, they're getting more and more of them. Oh, that's good. Anything to slow the British down at this point. Then again, I don't know. Do I want to declare independence before them after all? I could. We have roughly the amount of troops we need. Very roughly. If I just pile all the troops I have along the coast in 2 places, which would actually have enough to possibly hold them off. But if you have a lot of settlements that aren't yet fully fortified, that's bad. It's coastal settlements. The interior settlements don't need fortifications. Unless we lose the coastal ones, which would be very, very, very bad. Schoolhouse first, we're gonna need to train all these into new fishermen eventually. No extra trainees here, so make more farms. And the newspaper. Colonist in Aruba, he's gonna go ahead inland. Paraiba still doesn't have the, yeah, no schoolhouse yet, so. But soon! And you're growing more people, that's fine. Just keep growing with more people. Okay, that's it for you, I think. So, actually we grew another person. Yeah, I'll stay here and become a farmer, that's fine. Can send both of you out, that's also fine. So, we're gonna build... What are we gonna build? Are we gonna go with the fur trading post and stuffs? I'm gonna go with a college, of all things. So I can train extra fur traders and, yeah, make a slight bit more money. Tiny bit more money. I'm not sure where this blacksmith is gonna go. I'm starting to wonder if I've already set everything up. Okay, and you of course chose the wrong people here again. Okay, you're gonna go up here. Like so, and you guys are gonna go out into the great open world for some adventures. And new jobs. I suppose the cigar factory at this point. Yeah, it's gonna be a while until we get the missionaries, preachers for cathedrals. And we train another farmer, which is fine. And even more blacksmiths. That's gonna be definitely be the last blacksmith. If anything, we should train more of these guys. And oh, we're stockpiled. Full of muskets again. Didn't pay attention. Where's my wagon trains? Where's me wagons? There's me wagon. Oh, where's the other wagon? Right, you're just sailing home. If I attack this one, I'm going to be outside the fort, which is bad. So I can't risk that, sadly. And that's not yet a fort. Bit scary to go this far south. Oh, you're up here. Gosh darn it, why can't you like take exactly one cargo? There we go. And you can make it to Fort Nassau. Now I just have to remember to enter the darn place and fix that. So our muskets don't spoil. I wonder how the AI reacts to you, say, blockading their ports and stuff, which you could do if you haven't declared war. I wonder how they react then. Do they automatically declare war? I know I tried it before, but it's been so long so I can't remember. There we go. Harlem is now producing things. Now to get Hoboken into the same situation. And this is all mixed forest, it doesn't really matter. Probably gonna keep the southern forest and chop the northern one so that we can lessen the bonus of the natives. Because they'll get the bonus for attacking through forests. Okay, that's a road there. Make a northern road. More roads. And you're gonna go up and preach to the poor natives. And there's that ore miner again. He's changed direction. I mean, he went due northeast. Or due northwest, rather, sorry. For the longest time, and suddenly decided to change direction. And you were being sent to... Yeah, where were you being sent? Renaissance Swiss? Yeah, I think that's where you're going. I'm fairly certain I already have a dude up in Wilhelmstadt. Okay, first of all, let's go here. Dump cargo and load up muskets. You're gonna go into New Amsterdam and try to finish off. Oh, okay. How to do this? Trade goods aboard. Tobacco aboard. There we go, ready to go next time. Gonna make monies from the Aztecs. Right, Wilhelmstadt, I'm fairly certain you have a blacksmith. Yes, you do. Aruba should have a blacksmith. Yes, you do. None of these need blacksmiths. Reneswatsits needs a blacksmith. And one is now inbound. We have a blacksmith down in Tapans. That means I've trained way more blacksmiths than I need. Oops. Unless, of course, I mine plains. I can mine plains, right? Yes, I can. It's not going to be a high yield. 2 ore. Which means it's going to be like 4 ore with the road. No, 3 ore. Something tiny. Not going to be lots of minerals for that. It's 4 from here, right? With 100 ore. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Do I have an ore miner in a town somewhere like... Yeah, there we go. Renaissance Wicks. Though these are all rivers, though. So another river with a road. Oh boy, it's not going to be enough. No, never mind. I think I have too many blacksmiths after all, sadly. Ah, pity, pity, pity. I suppose I could make more tools down here, but I'd rather make food, I think, from the marshlands and stuffs. And you're making 3 and you're making 2. Yeah, that's fine. You're mining your hill, I think. Yeah. And Bahia is mining that. Aruba. Yeah, Aruba. Aruba! With all respect to Aruba. I'll have to try to keep the name of the colonies properly here. I guess I'll have to re-educate those blacksmiths again. Oops. Yeah, I think I've actually done all the ones I need already. Ah well. I'm sorry, with 26 colonies I kind of lose track. I suppose I could always form another colony somewhere. I don't even know where the heck to do that. Maybe there. It wouldn't exactly be pleasant. Maybe somewhere up here would be better. We'd have to chase away some natives. I think we have enough colonies. If we can manage to fill all of these, that's going to be more than good enough, I think. But yeah, well, I was thinking about this. Right now, if we declare war, that would be a declare independence. That's a 25% bonus compared to if we wait. So right now we'd gain in the neighborhood of, I don't know. Oh my goodness, 1225, that's going to be 300 points. Whereas if we wait, can we generate 300 points worth of citizens by waiting? I think the answer is yes, so... I mean, if I really wanted to go for score, I would have had to fight in the Europeans long ago. Ah well, done is done. Now we're just gonna create as many colonists as possible, and see just how many we get. I mean, we still have quite a few years before we need to declare independence. But I think we have enough forces to actually do it now. We just don't have enough defensive measures. I would very much like all the coastal settlements to be fortresses, with at least 2 artillery units each. Because then if I can't chase them away right away, they'll have a very hard time getting through. So, well, regardless, we're gonna be independent at some point. Long after the English, most likely, but that's fine. The price of rum is now rather steep. Yeah, we're gonna train even more farmers. We should have done this as soon as we started. Oh well. At least I've learned this now. The value of making farmers compared to making cash crops. If you just need bodies, farming is just way better. If you need particular skills, then probably money would be better. Regardless, yeah, that was the stables. I'm gonna go straight for the fortress. I mean, it's very unlikely I can finish that before the English declares independence. So if I want to declare independence, I have to go now. But I don't think I'm gonna. New Holland. Well, you don't have the cathedral, you don't have the ironworks, or the fur factory. Let's go with the fur factory for now. You could actually use a second fur trader. Yeah. Huh. Next free colonist. You might do that. Not much to do here other than just take whatever you can and move away. Take what you can and move out. And you are headed down to trade. For the first time in quite a while. Oh, we can attack you. Well, the sugar has value. But I'm gonna go with nothing again. I'd much rather have the ship here and just torment them, to be honest. Vengeance. It just takes a while to just ferry them all the way back, so that's why. Of course, I really should be harassing the English ships rather than the French ones, but... yeah. The French are doing just so much better, so... oh, another wheat. Excellent. More food. Right, you're trying to find natives. We're not gonna attack the town. I don't need more towns burnt at this point. You're out in Lissingen. You are going to be educated in the arts of tobacco, I think. Come on, let me just click your skills. More tobacco. So let's see here. You were heading up to, yeah, my goodness, autopilot from this point. Rennes, what's it? Go there. Renslarswick. Yes. Oh, whoa. Tongue twister. Right, 2 of you are going to go south because you're going to become sugar planters. I believe Curacao had a free university spot at this point. Yes, it did. Just need to shuffle around the people. There you are. I need to get my rum industry going because apparently rum is incredibly expensive right now. There we go. And you were here to unload guns. I do believe we were training everybody we needed up in Fort Orange. Actually, we do need 1 extra fur trader up there. And we need the same in New Holland, don't we? Yeah, okay, so you can go to New Holland and learn how to do fur trading, I think. So, this blacksmith that we just trained, he's gonna become something else. But what? You know what, it was nice of you to become a blacksmith, but you're not really gonna do that after all. You're gonna become a fisherman. And right, you were heading out. That's correct. Somewhere. We'll find a place for you. Wilhelmstadt, most likely. That's going to need quite a lot of fishermen. Sugar planters here. They are ready to leave. I think... you already have 1 extra already. But Pernambuco has none. I know they do have a planter. It's going to take a long time before they're ready to build something else. Oh my goodness, I have a lot of planters. I need more distillers. I need a lot more distillers. Okay, Maybe I should reconsider this then. Yeah, okay, you go plant crosses for now. And you're gonna stay in here. And even the distiller numbers, yes, let's do that. Where are we gonna plant more sugar? In that case, go to Pernambuco. There's plenty of room there, so... That's the farm from Lissingen. You know what, you can go to Pernambuco as well. For now, at least. Farm the fields and multiply. And then there's you, sir. Yeah, and thank you for your interest in becoming a blacksmith. Unfortunately, that's not gonna be what you're gonna be after all. You're gonna become, yeah, I think a master gunsmith. I think we're gonna have more than enough guns with just this one arsenal, but might as well start up a little bit of gun industry up in their Civ as well. And that's gonna be that. Oh, and yeah, definitely gonna be that. We need to take a break, I think. So we're gonna do that. Thank you for watching.